Today we're going to be doing one of those fantasy football playoff pools where you get to draft players and keep them throughout the playoffs. So you want to draft players that will go all the way up to the championship game, the Super Bowl, and score a lot of fantasy points. Of course, if you have players that don't make it to the next round, that's going to be bad. That's going to hurt your team. This is an 8-team live snake draft, $15 buy-in, top 2 win real cash. Let's go. What's going on, fantasy football fans? I'm your host, Hussein the Brain, and you're watching The Couch. I know I want to take a little break, and I got a little bit sick, but I did want to do one of these playoff challenge videos. A lot of people wanted to do some drafts. They don't want to admit that fantasy football is over. Well, it's not really over. I still play DFS during the playoffs. I mean, I like it, but, you know, the big part of fantasy football is over, but not so fast. We're gonna be doing a Couch Fam fantasy football playoff pool live draft. Let's jump right into it. The site we're playing on is drafters.com. You can go there right now and use promo code playoffs, get a 50% deposit bonus up to a $20 deposit. There's drafts all the time there for this week only, DFS live snake drafting, and also the playoff challenge. So make sure you guys check it out. It also really helps support this channel. Let's jump into the draft. All right, we got it up. Let's do this. Who do I pick? I guess I'll just won't overthink it. Go with MAHOMES. You're welcome. We got this thing working. We did it. Organized it all in one day and we're underway. So here are basically the rules, okay? You don't start or bench anybody necessarily. You know, you can swap out a player, especially if they're injured or something like that, or if you make a mistake while drafting, you're allowed to swap out a player. Now, the player you draft, you're going to be stuck with the whole way. So you basically want players on teams you believe will go to the Super Bowl. Yes, it is full PPR, and it's like best ball, but it's not. It's just the total amount of points. So there's no bench, there's no starters. It's just the total points. And an 8-team draft, we have it somewhat shallow. Oh, that's actually quite a bit of 1, 2, 3. This actually is going to be deep because how I set it up. We had to redo the settings, and I set it up to be too deep. I should have made it shorter, more shallower. So 8-team. Super deep draft for this type of scenario is going to be pretty crazy because, I mean, there's exactly 8 quarterbacks and 8 defenses, but hey, we'll see. This is the first time I'm doing one of these, and I like trying stuff that's different. Like, what the heck, why not? Hopefully I'll win a top 2 prize. Let's do it. So I went with MAHOMES, then no surprise, it went Todd Gurley, then KAMARA, then ELLIOTT, Andrew Luck, Melvin Gordon. I was going to go Todd Gurley. The injury scared me just a little bit. I think he's totally fine now, but I decided to just go with MAHOMES. I really think the Colts can win this game, but it's just a quarterback that's kind of too hard to resist. Like, if the Chiefs win, they're favored to win, and if they do win, you're gonna have the best quarterback, hands down. Like, it's gonna be nasty. He was by far QB1. Like, it wasn't even close whoever QB2 was. It was like five fantasy points more on average than QB2. It was Patrick Mahomes was just on fire this year. Now, this would be insane if I was able to get Travis KELCE here. It would be absolutely nuts. I can't even, I don't even know if there are 8 real tight ends. Like, seriously, tight ends should be going fast. I mean, every position is pretty scarce. His wide receiver is deep, but then you have to draft 3 of them. So it's going to be pretty crazy. Who knows what's going to happen? This is a funky draft. I made it too deep, but we'll see. I mean, it's okay. It would have just been better if it was 2 wide receivers. That's the only thing I would change. Instead of making it 3 wide receivers, I should have made it 2. And it makes it a little bit more deep than it should be. Dang, there goes KELCE. I'm definitely going tight end here. Tight end and running back. That's my plan. EBRON. Maybe ERTZ. I don't know. KELCE would have been the perfect combo, of course. Especially if the Chiefs win. Then I'd have that great stack. Hopefully all the way through the playoffs. I think the Colts will win, though, man. I really do. Why'd I pick Tyreek Hill if I think that? Because I think it's going to be really close. Super close between all these games. I think anybody can win it. And I think the Chargers will win. I think the Colts will win. But it's not like I have a strong conviction that they'll win. Maybe like 51% chance the Colts will win. Something like that. No, let's not hedge it. Let's go all the way out because we want to finish first place. So I'm not going to pick Eric Ebron because they play the Chiefs. So let's go with ERTZ. You know, just go all out. You know, we're not trying to finish 4th place. We have to finish 2nd or 1st place. And Mark Ingram's pretty good. Sony Michel. I think we have to go with some Patriots. No, actually, I can go with a little risky here, but I can go with Damian Williams here. He does catch the ball, too. I'm basically looking at if any of these guys screwed up big time. Looking like some good picks. Everyone's pretty competitive. Looking good so far. I guess somebody picked Andrew Luck and KELCE. I mean, that's not that great because one of them is going to be eliminated, guaranteed. So basically, if the Colts lose, Mays is not going to win. I don't think he's going to win first place. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. You got 2 Colts players. And if they do win, I mean, you don't have a tight end, so that's pretty bad. We'll see. It's going to get messy. Obviously, there's going to be... I don't know, mathematically, you think it's realistically possible one of these owners is going to have every single player make it to the Super Bowl? I'd say it's highly unlikely. I mean, you have to basically be drafting from 2 teams. That's a fact. So I'd say it's pretty unrealistic. So I'd say having 1 or 2 draft picks get eliminated and that's it would be a realistic ideal scenario, like within the realm of reality, but still pretty ideal because most of these owners are going to get most of their players eliminated because 8 teams, right? Is that right? 8 teams? Yeah, 8 teams right now in the playoffs and only 2 make it to the Super Bowl. Who's making it to the Super Bowl? I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I really think the Saints are going to win against the Eagles, but I think the Eagles still have a shot to win this thing. I think the Chargers will beat the Patriots. The only advantage I'd say with the Patriots, other than experience, and they always win, is that they're at home, and that's a big advantage. Other than that, I don't see the advantage going towards the Patriots. No Josh Gordon. Brady's having a down year. They'll be good. Like, they'll come out with a good game plan. They'll be swinging, but I don't know if they'll put up a ton of points. I don't know if the Patriots defense will be that good. I don't think they will. I think the Chargers are a really, really good team. They have a lot of pieces. Maybe they're soft in the middle just a little bit. You know, you can run against them. You can throw intermediate passes against them. But they got good corners. They got good pass rush, which is what you need against Brady. Get that interior pass rush going. I think the Chargers will win this game. And I'm rooting for Andrew Luck and the Colts. Like, I love watching Patrick Mahomes. Like, I love watching both teams. But I think this is a great comeback year for Andrew Luck. And I'm just rooting for the guy. I hope they win. You know, I'm non-biased. I never keep my opinions in the way of drafting. Patrick Mahomes is a beast, though. I felt like I had to get him. Let's see. Mike Williams. That's a pretty good one. Definitely don't want to go with Josh Gordon. So let's go Mike Williams. And let's go with the Rams defense. Be a little risque here. So I don't have any Colts on my squad. I don't have any Cowboys on my squad. I think we'll keep that theme. No Cowboys. So my team will benefit if the Cowboys lose and don't score a lot of points, and if the Patriots lose. So far, we'll see what we'll do. Somebody drafted Flash Gordon. It's your money. Waste it when you want it. I don't think that was an auto pick either. I think the dude just... I think he really wanted to get that pick in my video. Josh Gordon gonna ball out. Yeah, at least it adds a little excitement to my video. Was gonna keep quiet on that one. Yeah, I'm still sick. Still sick making YouTube videos for you guys. I was gonna take a break anyways, but I just wanted to relax like right after the season. But the YouTubes was calling me to do this video. It's getting deep here. Have to find a sleeper wide receiver because I'm probably going to draft a running back. Let's see. So some teams, 4 teams still need a running back. Okay, this guy still needs a running back. See, I could go with Nyheim Hines. Ooh, Josh Adams. I think Darren Sproles is a good one. Let's see, there's a few good running backs. Chester Rogers. Did Ginn get picked? Yeah, let's go with Ginn. And how many teams? Okay, and a couple teams need a running back. And let's go with Sproles. Risk it here a little bit. since it's PPR. And let's hope that I'm able to get a backup wide receiver on the Chiefs. Yeah, let's do that. I think this will be good. So let's go with Chris Conley. Who else is the other guy? Demarcus Robinson. Either one. I'll go with, I like Conley more. Slightly more. And if he's gone, I'll go Demarcus Robinson. And just complete my Chief stack. My weird Chief stack. This looks like a close. This is going to be close. It's going to really come down to who has the most winners. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Duh. Some dude picked Josh Gordon, though. And I think that's probably the most exciting thing that could happen in this video. And for that, who's this guy? Scott, I thank you. Someone really picked Josh Gordon. And I don't think it was an auto pick. So that's pretty crazy. Let's do it. Chris Conley. All right, let's take a quick look at the teams. All right, so I went with Mahomes, ERTZ, Damian Williams, Mike Williams, Ramsey, Ted Ginn, Darren Sproles, and Chris Conley. I feel like if the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, I can win this thing. I feel like if the Chiefs don't go to the Super Bowl, I will definitely lose. So that's really who I'm rolling with. A little bit of a weird stack there, but hey, it could happen. I like my team. I like it a lot. We'll see what happens. It's a weird team for sure, but I got Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback in fantasy. And then team 2, pretty good team. You know, Rams, if they don't make it to the Super Bowl, you're going to lose. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good team. You do have a Cowboy, which isn't great, but just one Cowboy. That's not bad. You have one Charger, one Patriot. They're playing each other. That's not ideal. But like I said, if the Rams make it to the Super Bowl, you got a good chance. We'll see. And then team 3, KAMARA, Dak, James White. They're picking from a lot of different teams here. I don't know about that strategy. Golden Tate, Josh Gordon. Okay, we know who's coming in last place here. That was kind of difficult. Yeah, it was. Pretty deep draft for what's going on here. And then team 4, we got Zeke, Edelman, EBRON. This is pretty good so far. Eckler, Hogan, Reynolds, Patriots, Steed, Nick Foles. So definitely hoping the Patriots, you want to see a Patriots-Eagles rematch here, or a Patriots, yeah, definitely want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl, because you have three Patriot picks here. And then a maze. Like I said, I don't know about KELCE. Like I would have picked EBRON here. Just stack it. Just go all out. You know, Colts win, you're doing good. Colts lose, you're done. You gotta lose. You lose, you lose. That's it. It is what it is. You have to accept the loss. You gotta know the risk you're taking. Gotta know what type of contest this is, and gotta know, you know, that you're gonna lose. You're gonna swing the bat really hard, and don't be afraid to embarrass yourself, because you know someone's hitting the home run. Here, you know, you got to go for the home run. Philip Dorsett, Torrey Smith. Oh, sorry, Torriquan Smith. It's not a bad. I'm just not really feeling it. I just feel like right here you go EBRON or Hilton or whatever. Where did Hilton go? I don't even see this guy. Oh, he went super late. Wow. 4th round, huh? Yeah, right here you should have went EBRON, dude. I would have went EBRON. Just go all out. And then team 6, Limber. I looked at this team. Looks pretty good. I like it. Sammy Watkins. He's healthy, right? He's playing. He should be playing. Not bad. I mean, I don't like Nyheim Hines with Chiefs players, but you got him super late. You only have one Chiefs player anyway. This is a good team. Maybe you could have put more players on one team. You have 3 Chargers, so actually that's pretty good. So hoping for the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl there. Team 7, I think, picked from too many teams. That's not good. You got an Eagle, you got a Saint, you got a Cowboy, you got Chiefs, you got Colts, you got Patriots. Cassiano's finishing, you know, 4th place at best. That's just how it is. You're gonna finish 4th, 5th, or 6th. You got that type of team. You got a good team, but not risky enough. And Team 8, Saints player, Patriots player, Saints player, Eagles player, Chiefs player, Colts player. It's okay. And then Cowboy. No like it's okay. Like this one could make it, but I think I would have liked to see one more player on a team. I don't know. I feel like you have too many players on teams that are going up against each other. You have Saints and Cowboys, 2 Saints players. Yeah, and 2 Cowboys, so I don't know how that's going to work out. I mean, every time a Saint scores a player, it's going to hurt your defense, and, you know, if the Cowboys somehow win, you know, your Saint players are drowned out. If the Saints somehow win, your defense is going to do bad, and they're going to be out of the playoff run. But it's not a horrible team, though, either. So you guys know my strategy. I like having players on the same team. Just coming up with this strategy right now. You know, it is what it is. Hey, you got to adapt. I know the game, and you just adapt to the contest. I'm sure there's more intricacies to this, but it truly is the first of its kind because it's not best ball, and it's not like the other playoff challenges. So it is a little bit different. Never been done. There is similar stuff out there, but not like this. So guys, appreciate you watching this and bearing my voice. I know I'm a little sick, sounds stuffy. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying. Make sure you guys check out drafters.com. It really does help support this channel. You can play on the playoff challenge, and you can also do the Todd Gurley signed mini helmet free roll. That's this one right here. It's free to enter, 100% free to enter. You can enter up to 10 times, and your chance to win a signed mini helmet by Todd Gurley. And this one's only for this week though, so it's not the playoff challenge or anything like that. But guys, make sure you head on over to drafters.com. You can use the promo code playoffs to get 50% deposit bonus up to $20. It's an incredible deal. I have a lot of fun on there. People see me playing on Drafters and they're like, oh, you actually play on here. You don't just promote it on the videos. Yeah, I like playing on here. You can catch me on here all the time. My Drafters ID is Hussein the Brain. I'll be coming out with more videos. Let me just get my health back. Let me get my mind right, and I'll be good to go. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. We also have a second YouTube channel, Fantasy Couch Podcast. Subscribe to both. Binge watch all the old videos. There's some pretty awesome ones out there if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Good luck.